Welcome to the Occult Baby Challenge. I first saw Kelsey and Peachake do this challenge on her YouTube channel, and it's based on the Mystical Motherhood challenge by Sim Sav. My matriarch, Crystal Ovum, just gave birth to her 7th child, Magnus. And he has a human bassinet despite having a spellcaster for a father. This is Crystal's 3rd child with the spellcaster Michael Bolton, and it looks like this one is a human too. But we won't know for sure until he ages up to an infant. While Roman was working on his movement skill, Crystal went ahead and made some food for the family. Now that we have a full house, Crystal can't get pregnant, so she spent the day taking care of herself and taking care of the house while the kids worked on their skills and their homework. And Roman finished off all of his toddler skills, so it was time for him to age up. Crystal baked him a strawberry cake and then helped him blow out the candles. Roman aged up with the smug, scary, and self-assured traits, and I gave him the whiz kid aspiration. I let him enjoy some birthday cake and take care of his needs while Crystal took care of the babies. And while Crystal was helping Finn with tummy time, I went into Create-A-Sim to give Roman his childhood makeover. As a vampire child, I wanted him to look oddly formal for his age, kind of like a Victorian child. And I think I accomplished that look. As a nocturnal creature, Roman was the last one to go to bed, and I actually woke Crystal back up so that she could continue working on her book, Merman at Midnight, about Finn's dad, Huey Donahue. Red was the first kid to wake up in the morning, and then Finn, who woke up with a loaded diaper. And then Magnus started crying, so Crystal had to stop writing her book, and it wasn't long before all of the kids were awake. Red and Luna left for school, but Roman doesn't have school today, as he literally just aged up. I did a little bit of work on the house, including getting a chess table to help Roman with his aspiration. And then Finn's dad, Huey Donahue, randomly showed up, so we invited him in. And immediately after entering the house, he aged up from a young adult to an adult. And then he decided to randomly take a bath, and then he did some push-ups. Basically, he did everything except for childcare. Crystal went back to bed, but first she invited over Michael Bolton to help take care of his twins. And he was actually helpful. Roman scared Sabrina, and that caused them to have a difficult family dynamic. While Michael was taking care of his children, Huey decided to take yet another bath. And then he decided to cry in a child's bed. Congratulations, Huey. You're the most useless baby daddy of all. Finn slept through Huey's entire visit, and Huey left without seeing his child or helping at all. Red and Luna returned home from school, and Luna decided to do her homework in Roman's bedroom. Salem did a little dance, and Roman got started working on his pipe organ skill, as that's a requirement for this challenge. Crystal woke up to take care of the baby, and Salem decided to help Red with his homework. Ren invited Roman to hang out at his house, but he invited Ren to come over here instead, and Ren declined, saying he was sleeping. Hours later, as the night was winding down, Ren called back asking if the invitation was still open for him to come over. Sure, why not? Come on over. Crystal woke up to take care of Finn, and Ren spent some quality time with his sons. And then Huey Donahue showed back up, so we invited him in. Ren and Roman played a game of chess while Huey did push-ups on the floor. And then Huey decided he needed yet another bath. I kept trying to get him to interact with Finn, but he did everything but. He even picked up Sabrina, who isn't even his kid, just to be disruptive. He did another set of push-ups and had yet another bath before ultimately leaving without contributing anything to the household. I don't know if he realizes that Crystal is writing a book about him right now. Merman at Midnight, more like Deadbeat Dolphin Dad.